In the spring of 2014, two young Dutch women, Chris Kremers, 21, and Lisanne Froon, 22, set off on a volunteer trip to Panama, seeking a fresh start filled with hope and adventure far from their lives in the Netherlands. They arrived in the small town of Boquete, nestled in the misty highlands near the Baru volcano, unaware that this journey would turn into a haunting mystery that would forever change their lives. On April 1st, the two began a hike along a fog-covered trail accompanied by a family dog, carrying only small backpacks, cell phones, and a digital camera. Their last recorded moments show them smiling and crossing a gentle stream, but as the sun set, all contact was lost. Days later, the dog returned alone, and despite extensive search efforts involving family, Dutch investigators, and a $30,000 reward, no sign of the women was found. Disturbingly, their phones showed that they tried to call emergency numbers 77 times in a brief window, but poor signal prevented connection. One phone stopped working days later, while the other remained active despite incorrect PIN entries, raising questions about who might have used it. Weeks passed with no clues until a local woman discovered a blue backpack on a riverbank far from the hiking trail. Inside were cash, sunglasses, the women's phones, and Lisanne's camera, along with a pair of shorts belonging to Chris, but their condition and placement only deepened the mystery. The most chilling evidence came from the digital photos on Lisanne's camera, hundreds of dark, cryptic images showing scattered leaves illuminated by flashes, carefully arranged red plastic pieces on sticks, scattered tissues, a mirror on a rock, and most hauntingly, a photo taken at 1:49 a.m., showing Chris's head from behind with mysterious marks on her face suggesting something terrible had occurred. Another photo was mysteriously missing, fueling suspicion that it had been deliberately deleted or corrupted. Later searches uncovered scattered human remains confirmed by DNA to belong to Chris and Lisanne. Some of Lisanne's bones still bore skin, while Chris's bones were unnaturally white with high phosphorus levels, inconsistent with the local soil, and showed no signs of trauma or violence. Official investigations suggested the women died due to harsh terrain, steep slopes, fast currents, and unforgiving jungle, but many questions remained unanswered. To this day, after more than a decade, the fate of Chris Kremers and Lisanne Froon remains one of Central America's most haunting and enigmatic mysteries. An enduring story that blurs the line between tragedy and the unknown, lurking in the shadows of Baru's forest.